the very first rukn of the prayer and any act of worship, of course, is the intention. The Prophet ﷺ says, indeed, deeds are but by their intentions. The intention in Islam is not to be uttered, not pronounced by the tongue, so that the person would keep the intention between him and Allah the Almighty.
The reason of this confusion that a lot of the Muslims have is that they hear the majority of schools of thought stating that intention's place is in the heart, and it is an innovation to verbally say it. While in the Shafi'i school of thought, for example, they say that it is sunnah to verbally say it. So if I want to pray, I say, I intend to pray Isha prayer today, Saturday, the 25th of November or whatever. The Imam's name is so-and-so, and he's like 6 foot tall. So they give like a manifest of what they are to do. Of course, this is not right. They say, how dare you say it's not right? It is there in a school of thought that is respected. And I say, definitely, I respect the school of thought of the Shafi'i madhab, and it is one of the greatest madhabs and school of thought around. However, never ever the Prophet ﷺ has pronounced the intention. Said, oh, you're making a mistake. I'm going to catch you in this one. The Prophet did utter the intention. When did he utter the intention? This is what we will find out. You claim that the Prophet ﷺ had never uttered the intention. Well, he did when he performed Hajj, when he said, Labbaik Allahumma umratan wa hajjan. So this is uttering the intention. And the majority of scholars say that, no, you misunderstood this. This is not an utterness of intention, because I've just said it. Does this mean I have to take off my clothes and wear my ihram? Labbaik Allahumma umrah, Labbaik Allahumma hajj. I've repeated it so many times. The answer is no. There is a difference between the intention and the talbiyah. And the only form of worship that you utter something like this is Hajj or Umrah. And this is known as talbiyah. It's not known as intention. So if someone goes of his home traveling to make Umrah to Mecca, and when he passes by the miqat, he takes off his clothes, he wears his ihram, he prays the 2 rak'ah of sunnat al-dhuhr, for example, or for wudu, and he makes the intention with his heart that now I'm in the state of ihram. If someone comes to put some perfume on me, I would refrain because I'm muhrim. And he forgot to say, Labbaik Allahumma umrah. When he reaches Mecca, do we say, oops, you did not make your intention, go back to the miqat? No. Saying it is part of the sunnah, but it is not part of the niyyah itself. And that is why the niyyah is in the heart. When you want to go to the bathroom, do you say in your heart or verbally, I intend to go to the bathroom, I have a 101 or a 102? No. When you want to eat the biryani plate in front of you, do you say, I intend to eat the biryani with chicken, or astaghfirullah, it is biryani with meat? No. You just simply go Bismillah and eat. The intention is in the heart. And so on with all forms of ibadah.
You don't have to utter the intention, because the intention in Arabic means niyyah, from nawa, which is the seed. It is something to be concealed. It is something to be in the heart. Only Allah the Almighty knows about it. And this is an act of worship. You're offering dhuhr or you're offering asr, same 4 rak'ahs, and both are silent. What makes this prayer dhuhr and what makes it asr? Your hidden intention. You're praying sunnah before dhuhr, 4 rak'ahs. What distinguishes the sunnah from the fard? Your intention. Do you have to declare it and you tell Allah, oh Allah, I am going to pray 4 rak'ahs sunnah or 4 rak'ah fard? Doesn't he already know? Okay. There is a common misconception amongst many Muslims. You hear them even, especially in the haram, because people come from various backgrounds. They speak out loud. And it goes further. It doesn't stop at the limit of announcing the intention of praying, dhuhr or asr. They say, I intend to pray dhuhr, jama'ah, in congregation, hadr, on time, in the masjid, or in the haram. That makes no sense. It's like, you're talking to someone who does not know. The scholars give a very good example to refuting this common misconception and to establish the fact that النية محلها القلب. What if you made wudu and you left your hotel like you are in the haram and you heard the adhan for dhuhr, you came down to pray dhuhr, and before praying dhuhr you said, oh Allah, I intend to pray asr, out of forgetfulness, a slip of your tongue. You said pray asr instead of dhuhr. Will the prayer be valid or not? Yes, valid. How come? Because you actually intended to pray dhuhr. When you were making wudu and when you walked towards the masjid, it was to pray dhuhr, because it's dhuhr time, not asr time. So the slip of your tongue does not even count, because it is not needed. It is not required.